Ba-dum-bum-bum. Welcome to Coco's Corner. I'm the huge one, Dave Coco from KocoSports.com. Please go check it out. It's where the world comes kick ass, home for combat sports and trying something new. Tell us if you like it. If you don't, we don't have to do it. Just on big fights that have some kind of wrestling connection. Normally we do pro wrestling shows, but we also love MMA. I don't know if MMA loves us, but we love MMA. So Bobby Lashley, TNA's Bobby Lashley, at the age of 38, defeats Dan Charles by in the second round, 4-14, by TKO strikes. It was a really boring fight. Josh Thompson was supposed to take the fight, but he was injured. Bobby Lashley just showing he's a great wrestler, but I don't know if he's a great MMA fighter, and I don't know if he's really been tested as of yet. So it was really interesting, I don't know, to be honest with you, kind of a boring fight, but at the same time, being a pro wrestling guy, being an amateur wrestling fan, rooting for Bobby Lashley. But I hope Bobby Lashley steps up in competition, because it seems like every Bobby Lashley fight we say is like, he did great, but he needs to step up to competition. He did great, but he stepped up to competition. I know he's at 38 years old, but still, you know, time is running out. He's a great amateur wrestler. I'd hope to find out how great of a fighter it is. Round one was just basically Bobby Lashley grinding it out, amateur wrestling. Some people would say lay and pray, but he was still getting a lot of strikes in. And then the second one, Lashley basically just goes to take him down, just goes for a rush. And Dan Charles tries to go for a triangle, but he just powers out of it and gets slammed for his troubles. So, you know, great for, you know, pro wrestlers in MMA, but at the same time, man, how often are we going to say, hey, he's a great wrestler, can't wait till he gets a better opponent, can't wait to see if he's a great fighter, and time is running out. I mean, he's about to turn 39 years old. So congratulations to Bobby Lashley. And, you know, as far as pro wrestling goes, he is a TNA wrestler, was on this Wednesday night on TNA. And I'm surprised that, you know, I know the thing with Spike TV, you know, it probably was a bitter divorce. But I just wish TNA did better. I mean, I'm watching the Ring of Honor pay-per-view right now, and they had AJ Styles, and then you had Bobby Lashley on Bellator. If you just learned how to co-promote, your brand would be everywhere. All right, once again, Bobby Lashley defeats Dan Charles by TKO strikes, 4-14 of round two. Tell me what you think of this. Some people absolutely hate stuff like this. I'm just trying it. Other channels do it. Give us your feedback. If you're like, hey, dude, don't ever do this. Do what you know. Don't ever try something different like High School Musical 7. Don't try anything new. Just put in the comments if you liked this or not. And if you do, maybe I'll do one for the Ken Shamrock fight. All right, so please like, comment, subscribe. We're normally mostly, our blog is MMA, boxing, and wrestling, and we're trying to improve it every day. But this channel is usually just pro wrestling, and maybe we'll expand into it. But the thing is, with MMA, there's so many great people that cover it. All right. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Also follow us on Twitter at KocoSports. The blog is KocoSports.net. And if you can just give me a little feedback, like, fuck off, you're not ESPN, don't you dare fucking try to report news, you son of a gun. Or be like, it's something fresh, it's something new, and maybe I could do a lot more shorter shows. All right. That I am over.